All right, it seems like I was talking to myself for a while, but what's up, my good people? It is your girl Mitch Gaming, and we're officially live tonight for the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. And as usual, we're expecting a very interesting night from the players. You know, it is a fun room. Everyone is trying to get that chicken dinner to be able to get the 10 mythic fragments. So everything you do is dependent on that chicken dinner. I'll always continue reminding you guys that that chicken dinner is very much important. So make sure you get it at all costs. And my mess seems to be very funny tonight, but I think it will stabilize after a while. So let's get to it. Anyway, guys, the time has been changed. I have to update you guys on that. The time has been changed from playing the games at 10:30 p.m. East Africa time to 9 p.m. East Africa time, 7 p.m. West Africa time, and 8 p.m. Central Africa time. So that is when the Africa custom matches will be played. They are open to all Africans. You do not have to worry about it. Everyone is allowed to play. If you do not have a means of joining, maybe the first room, second room, and third room are very much open. And you also have to remember that you can only win once. You cannot win more than once. So let's see how the teams are going to be playing. Yesterday we had some very interesting games. Everyone was just here having fun. Also, if your friend is not yet here with us, make sure to bring them in the next game so that they do not miss the fun rooms that we are hosting here as PUBG Mobile Africa. But as of now, let me see. Wait. Okay, I was confirming about the audio, but it seems like we have it sorted. So let's get to it. Team 10, that is Hayes again. I mean, I told you about Hayes Clan. They'll always find a way of playing the community matches and then get that chicken dinner. If they do not win game 1, believe you me, they'll either win game 2 or game 3. And you have a team there that is team 3's Crowd. We do not know about his plan here, but we'll be waiting to see. The Skibidi toilet is invading. I asked you guys yesterday, what do you think about the Skibidi toilet? And you told me some very funny responses. So today again, I'm asking, what do you think about the Skibidi toilet? What do you think about the invasion? What do you think about this event? Someone yesterday said it's a 7 out of 10. For me, it's a 10 out of 10. I mean, oh, what? That grenade, that one is a lethal one. Someone is going to be pushed there and we have another knock. I don't like this building. I always get attacked here. We can see that his team 4 are really going on the aggressive side here. They're having a good time, but I told you guys that chicken dinner is very much important. If you don't get that chicken dinner, then I don't know about you, but it's going to be a very hectic period for you because you need a chicken dinner to win the fragments. Without the chicken dinner, you're done. GG's. Joker being surrounded by Team 13. Let's see what Team 13 is up to. What is Team 13 up to? You can interact there in the comment section. Tell me how your day is going. How's the Sunday doing? And we can get to interact more. Joker, they're exposing himself. Oh my days. I think it's because it's a Sunday. Some people are just playing, you know. They're just doing their thing. No hurry, no nothing. But it's totally okay. But we have here the event. We have at least a couple of players still here. The rest have already gone outside. We have some fights happening. Yes, now Poliana there. Someone is already being eliminated. Team 18 is enjoying some eliminations here on their side, but the event is quite crowded as well on this side of Yesnaya. We have how many teams here? Let me see. 2 of them. two two teams. We have two teams on that side. Pochinki might be having a fight there. We have Urek. Oh, four eliminations. Okay, good, good, good. Love it. We have team 10 player, that is C9 Zuxi. I think he's avoiding that fight. His teammates, oh, that is Hayes clan. They're not that close. And Urek really wants to go in for that push on Zuxi. So let's see how that will turn out. Or rather, what are we expecting? Nice place there from Zuxi. Might be getting a second knock. Let's go. All right, seems like Zuxi is making his team proud there. He was able to eliminate two players. And for team 16 there, we have Vitamin D. Yesterday we had Vitamin C. I don't know if that's the same team there. Vitamin D. Okay, seems like team 16 they will be able to get that revive. Sorry about that, a little bit of a technical issue on my side, but I think everything is good to go. So let's see what to expect. All right, again, sorry about that, but it seems like team 24 there, Urek's teammates were done that thing by Zuxi. So I don't think Urek wants that to happen again. He's, I think, two players only remaining. Beautiful grenade, but unfortunately the player is not even there. He's on the other side of the room, and team 24 player, AKS, is waiting on Urek. We can see Spooky, they're peeking. I think Urek there will be exposed to an unnecessary fight there, and a nice of play there, but unfortunately that DBS is not doing what it's supposed to do. But Urek is quite low, and of course team 10-4 player knows this. Nice play there from Urek, and we have him getting amazing elimination using the Honey Badger, another underrated gun in PUBG Mobile. But if I'm being honest, the Honey Badger is quite promising with how you can use it. It's actually a really, really good weapon. Someone has been spotted. Again, Zuxi taking on a knockdown Vitamin D. I think Zuxi is having a good time, honestly. They have 10 eliminations in their team, and Zuxi has 7? No way. Zuxi is the real OG. I think he's the real OG. Hi, Mitch. The MS is now stable. Oh, okay, Savage. Oh, hi, guys. How you doing? I hadn't opened the comment section. Yeah, the MS was unstable when the game was starting, so I had to fix it. That's why there were some points I was quiet, but I think now we are good to go. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to the PUBG Mobile Africa official YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't shared the live stream link for the custom matches to get more people playing, you can as well do that. Share the link, get people playing these rooms, let them have fun. Yes, there are words, but at the end of the day, we're just trying to have fun as the Africa community. So make sure you use these rooms to your advantage. Use them as practice for having fun, anything, content creation, whatever you want to use it for, you know, wiping teams there. Because Zuxi, wow, Urek does that thing again, taking Zuxi down. Oh my days. But you know what? Urek's team, when we were starting the community matches, Urek was also a very common name in the chicken dinners. He still is. He's still getting those chicken dinners. So I think the rooms are a very fun place for him to be in because he's always winning. And as long as you're winning, you'll always enjoy the rooms. That's just the thing. As long as you're winning, you'll always enjoy. But my mess is somehow really dancing today. Today my mess doesn't want to let me relax. But we have a push there. What is Urek up to? Urek is cooking, guys. Urek has been knocking and knocking and knocking non-stop. That DBS is lethal. I think they should get the DBS off Urek's hand. Otherwise, he'll continue terrorizing you guys during the games. But well played there, Urek. Well played, well deserved. Good gameplay coming from you. Point. Please let me know if the live is lagging. Just leave a comment. Of course, we have to put the delay because we need people to win the matches genuinely. So the delay has to be there. But if you get to this point of the live, please let me know if the live stream itself has a lag of some sort so that I can switch the Wi-Fi I'm using. Because I can see in my OBS it's quite red. So I'm really hoping it's not affecting what you guys can see. But I can confirm. I think I can confirm through YouTube. I can confirm through YouTube. But Urek is really giving some teams a hassle here. Yes, it's dropping the frames because of the MS. Okay. Okay, I will switch the Wi-Fi for the next game, okay? We'll switch, don't worry. For now, just enjoy the rooms, okay? But then Urek again, going again for another push. I think Urek and the DBS is a very lethal thing here. But he's still going in, very confident that DBS. He wants to do a very interesting play there, Urek. We are watching. And let's see if he's going to be doing that one thing where we question, is this normal? Let's go. Look at that reflex on Urek. What? Of course, he'll be taking that player back to lobby, getting 2 knocks, or rather 2 eliminations to his name. Wow, well played there from Urek, well deserved. Team 24, they will be able to get a revive because now, as you can see, we have Cavo by the recall center. The recall will be happening in case their teammate was not eliminated before, but it seems like that is not going to be possible, and now they will be going towards Urek to take on a fight. And as they do that, let me go to another team and see what they're up to and what are we going to be expecting from these other teams. Of course, these are fun rooms, yes. People are having fun, yes. But survival is key in every single way. Survival is very much important. I've switched to the Wi-Fi mid-game. So let's see if this one is going to be stable. All right, and there we go. Another fight will be happening. Team 8. Oh no, Team 6. What is that? Oh my days. The amazing reflex there from Savitar does get the damage. But I mean, that was a very bad move there from their team. Scope was quite exposed there. Savitar was able to give him some good cover. So that did come in play quite in handy actually. He's very, very lucky that his teammate was there. I hope now the live will not be laggy. I've switched the Wi-Fi. So let's see if it's going to be a good one. Team 8, they're getting knocked and fasted. Oh, wow. Oh, Team 6 had players around. I think that is why Team 6, Savitar, Scope, and Travis are also going in again to engage. Teammate there already has a player that is tail quite low. His teammates are closing in as well. Peachy Pie. Very interesting, Peachy. Nice to see you in the room. We'll be waiting to see how you play, Peachy. All eyes on you now. Peachy Pie, we are watching you. We want to see. We have their tail trying to get some sprays on Travis. That really do a number. But we have Peachy getting knocked. Oh no, Peachy. Travis doing a drive-by all over again. Being exposed there, his tail. Amazing knock on Savitar. But then Scope there will be able to give his teammates some cover. And Travis will be making sure that they confirm the knocks before anything changes, before anything happens, and they get eliminated. And that's going to be Kazi, the only person standing who will be able to do something about his team. Otherwise, these two teams, things are not looking good. Things are not looking good. I only won one. I won only once. What do you mean? You've never won more than once. We have teams here that have been winning every week, guys. And they'll win Saturday and Sunday. But you know you can only win one room per day. So if you won game 1, they cannot play again till tomorrow. You understand? So it's very, very, very interesting. Anyway, I see Irfan, you're saying that you're still waiting for your emblems. You have to remember that emblems are distributed within 30 days. So if you want within the month of maybe October, if 30 days have not depleted, and Kazi will be going back to lobby. Beautiful phrase there from Travis. Nice and well played. So if 30 days have not depleted from the day you won that room, then there's nothing much that is going to be changing there, if I'm being honest. You have to wait for at least 30 days for you to get your emblem. So if the 30 days are done and you haven't gotten your emblems and you're in the PUBG Mobile Africa Discord server, please tag any official and they'll follow up with your emblems and they'll keep on updating you and they'll tell you when to expect the emblems, or rather if they're going to be distributed in that month or maybe next week, something like that, okay? But if 30 days have not depleted, just be a little bit patient. It takes up to 30 days to get your rewards, okay? But Team 9, Joni and Rainy, are playing it safe again. I told you about the weekly matches for Africa. All you need is that chicken dinner. Eliminations don't really matter. Just have fun, get your eliminations. But if you want to get the 10 mythic fragments, you have to win a chicken dinner, okay? And it's not the emblems. You're not getting the big 10 emblems. You're getting 10 mythic fragments, okay? So that's very important to distinguish, all right? We have Scope there and his teammate Travis. They have to go towards the zone. It is going to be quite damaging. So I hope they have enough utilities to engage. But if not, they will be losing to the zone. We have a fight there. We have one player down. Johnny and Rainy, their teammates are on their knees. Their team 14 trying to get on the aggressive side there, trying to get some sprays. A nice flank here from Bot. And we'll have Rainy. No, spray. Oh my days. What is Bot doing? If Bot just sprayed this team, he would have gotten that knock. But it seems like he wants to try his sniping skills here in the custom matches. I'm not sure if he's going to be doing anything there. But let's wait and see. Okay. We do not know what to expect, but let's see what's going to be happening there. We have Psst and Psst Urek. Oh, that's what their names are. Oh, is this a clan like PSD? Or am I saying Psst for no reason? But yeah, let's see what we're going to be expecting. Jurek there and his teammate have really dominated the rooms, and it has been a very interesting time here for them. They have been getting those fragments, and of course you have to gather numbers so that you can be able to redeem something valuable. And so 10, 10, 10. You need 30 to get one, so that is winning every 3 weeks. To get at least two, you need 3 more weeks. You know, do the math, quick math. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, well, there is always a next time, right? There is always a next time. So make sure it works before you do anything. But let's see what to expect here now. Most of the teams are not really exposing themselves to any fights. They just want to keep it safe. We have Team 18 there and Team 14. Team 14, the OGs, Xosa, of course, looking at Bot there. They might be forced to go in for that push. Amazing thought there. Does get the feed. And he gets the push as well. Nice reflex there from Team 18 player. That is Dumb Zombie. Does get that knock. We can see the pushes happening again. Amazing sprays every single side. Team 18 is on the aggressive here. Oh, and Team 14, they are losing numbers one by one. And now one person remains, and that is Okule. We saw him yesterday. And he was doing a good job. I'm not gonna lie, he was doing really good, but it was not his day there. They did not get a chicken dinner, so I'm hoping today he does. He said about his MS yesterday on the comment section. I remember about that. So I hope today they have a good MS and they can do something about it. Well played there from Xosa, waiting for someone to be exposed. They're waiting for one loophole, and they might be able to get this push happening on Team 18. So let's see what their plan is. A grenade there from Xosa. Really needs to connect. We need a Kobe. We need a Kobe. The nade goes in there, doesn't really get any more damage. Another nade getting cooked up. Remember, he cannot see the entry points, so he's just throwing the grenades blindly. Does get some damage. We have a third party there. We can hear some sprays or Kool-Aid's down. Another team is joining the party. And of course, someone will be going back to lobby right now. 6 teams remaining. And I hope they have a plan around that. 6 teams is not easy to go against if you're not prepared for the third parties. If you're not prepared for people coming every single way just to get that building that is in the safe zone. Urek and his teammates quite far outside in the zone here. They should be going towards the safe zone for the fights to continue. Team 18, Nelly, Zoro, and Zombie. They have been securing this compound, the safest compound so far. For every other team right now, they're playing it open field. They're playing on based on luck and waiting patiently. But remember, PUBG Mobile, the zone will always force you into a fight. Whether you like it or not, you will be forced into a fight. So kindly take on the third party fights. If I was playing the rooms, I'm not even gonna lie, I'd probably be relying on third party fights a lot. Is that UC giveaway? No, this is not UC giveaway. These are just PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. So if you win a chicken dinner, you and your teammates, each one of you gets 10 mythic fragments. So those are the ones that you combine to get a mythic emblem, okay? So the chicken dinner guarantees you the 10 mythic fragments. Chicken dinner is what counts. In these matches, what matters is that chicken dinner. We have Team 16 player Urek still trying to get another knock. I mean, Urek is really aggressive here. 13 eliminations. That's haram, brother. There is no way he has 13 elimination, and he's still going. He's still looking for those players that are not alert, and he's getting the knocks and thus easily. So if you're not prepared, Urek will be taking you back to lobby, whether you like it or not. Looking at Team 13 there, we have Saint and his teammate being gatekept by Urek. The zone is about to close in. They will be forced to do their rotations towards the zone. So I hope they have a plan around that to be able to get that chicken dinner, or rather the rotation towards the safe zone before they get that chicken dinner. It seems like we're losing a couple of players there to the zone. Quite unfortunate for them there. Urek and his teammates still surviving. For Team 18, they're waiting by the edge there. We have Zombie trying to do something, though his teammate there has been knocked and shasted. So Zombie and Zoro are holding the same place. They're trying to get some nades towards Team 16, that is Urek and his teammate. So I don't know how they're going to be doing that, but I hope they have a plan around it. You have Team 13, that is Saint and Volt, no name, 14 eliminations. I thought Urek was the one leading. Let me see on Urek's side. Urek has 13. He knows that he knows about Zoro, he knows about Zombie. Nice place there. Zoro is down. He might be getting a 14th elimination. No way he's getting revived. No way, Zombie, you're getting that revive. Urek still looking for that 15th elimination. Come on, Urek is farming the eliminations, guys. This is too much. No, we have the team there being knocked, and now Urek, he will be forced now to find a way of surviving. He needs to do something about it, otherwise they will be unable to survive. We can see a very stubborn Spooky there passing by with a bomb, but unfortunately that bomb did not work on Urek. They are moving around. They're trying to tell the players here, they are here. You can go in for that push. Nays every single side. I mean, Saint is not stopping there, but Urek will be getting that revive. Well played. Excuse me, coming from Urek. But of course, the zone is about to close in now. They will be forced to go in for that push. Amazing play with the vehicle. They're going towards Team 18. They do get explosive. They get that parted. Amazing knock on Saint here. I don't know about Urek, but they're quite surrounded. His teammate is taken back to lobby. Urek is also going back to lobby as well. And that leaves only 2 teams remaining. Zombie being a solo against No Name. The amazing sprays on him. They are quite low. Nah, Zombie going for that push. You need to push. The brother is low. He's going for a revive. No, zombie, come on. He went back for some loot. Zombie, no, no. No way. No way, no how. No name is now getting a revive. Oh no. Oh, if you get a knock, it's pure thinking. Like, this guy is not, let me do something. Now he's in the witching hour. Hey, zombie. Not just like that, zombie's on his knees there, self-revive kit in hand. But of course, the revive will not be happening because now they're getting closer, making sure they confirm. Actually, they're going to play with him just to make sure he doesn't do it. And there we go. Game one is officially done. First chicken dinner of the day, and that is going to be Volt, No Name, and DW Saint getting that chicken dinner. There are only 2 players in that team with a total of 22 eliminations. Crazy. But well played from No Name and Saint. Going all out there is No Name again. 16 eliminations. Eureka best companion with 3 rescues. And then finisher with the final elimination as DW Saint. Well, that is it for game one. And I'll be seeing you guys after a very short break, and then we'll be going into game 2. So of course, not go anywhere. Just make sure your teammates join the room as well. BRB.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
All right, welcome back to game number 2, and we're back in Erangel, themed Erangel, where we are enjoying Spooky Soiree with Spooky, and of course with the players. Like I said, we have changed the timings for the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. They will be happening every Saturday and Sunday from 9 p.m. East Africa time, 7 p.m. West Africa time, and 8 p.m. Central Africa time. So I hope to see more of you next time. I understand the time change might also be affecting a few of you. Maybe you thought it was still late hours, but luckily for those who had asked about the rooms to be a little bit earlier, you have been accommodated, and I believe now everyone is going to be at a comfortable position to play the matches. Otherwise, how is everyone feeling? How are the games taking you? I saw a couple of comments there in the comment section, so let me get back to you. So most of us are waiting for emblems. Like I said earlier, the emblems take 30 days. The rewards are released within 30 days. So if you won, let's say this month, count 30 days from the day you won. That is when you should be expecting your award. And it seems like Urek is a bit distracted. Queen there does get knocked as well. Urek seems to be having his teammates quite close there. You have someone going in for that push on their side. They know people are knocked here, so yes, they will be going again to get these eliminations. But like I told you earlier, for these weekly matches, the secret is to be able to get a chicken dinner. And through a chicken dinner, that is how you get yourself a mythic fragment that you can combine after a while to get a mythic emblem. Okay, I see your cooler. I've really noticed you're playing the rooms, and of course I see you saying you really love these rooms. They help make me a better player. We love to see it, we love to hear it. So enjoy while at it. Have fun in the African community, because these rooms are for you guys. And of course, if you do not know how to join the rooms and maybe you're watching, you don't understand what's happening, you can join the official PUBG Mobile Africa Discord channel, and that is where all the codes are sent. And if you win, that is where you send your game UID so that you can get your mythic fragments. So keep all that in mind. I know I have wrapped a couple of information to you, but I hope it helps someone. But an amazing space there from Adam. Does get a knock there. Adam needs to go in for that push. I hope they have an Eve in their team. Actually, they do not. Nice play there. Beautiful cover coming in from Team 25, and Adam will be surviving that. Good stuff. Let's go. Let's get it. Team 2, that is X-Cavo. He's playing alone. Oh, wow. So sad. But don't worry. He'll probably have teammates the next room, right? Probably the next room he'll be having teammates. But let's see how to go about this. What do we expect in this game? Which team are we vouching for to win? Yesterday we had teams that are coming and saying that they're the ones who will be giving us a chicken dinner. So yeah, we'll be seeing if that's the case here. We're expecting some people to tell us in the comment section that my team is going to be giving me a chicken dinner. I will be seeing if that is the case. You have Peachy Pie in the game. Hi Peachy again. We have Jay there. I don't think he can see Zakaria, but he's just passing by with the vehicle. His teammate is down, and Jay is not engaging at all, but I think Zakaria wants to engage. Oh, he just stopped there. Oh, nice. He does engage there. Does miss all the shots, and I think that will be him exposing himself to Jay. And if Jay is really ready on this fight, it can't be an easy fight, seeing that Zakaria is not really sure if he wants to take on this fight or not. The teammates, that is Jay's teammates, are not even that close to him. I know he's alerting them, telling them that I have an enemy with me and you should probably get to where I am, but they seem to be on the other side of the world right now. The zone will be closing in a few. Luckily for this game, we have a couple of them already in the safe zone. Well played there. Starting the game off in the zone is very much important there. Team 3, that is Team 22, they're going in for that push. They know he's there. DBS a play there. That's the first knock. That's get distracted. Oh, Goku himself. The name explains the skills. No way. Goku there did a good job with the DBS. He didn't have the upper hand, but his reflex saved him. Look at his HP. And we might be seeing a copy on him there. He might be hearing that grenade. He knows someone is cooking. Well played. Nice jump shot to the DBS. Okay, Goku, let's go. Let's see if Goku will be doing something for us here. Honestly, we'll be seeing if this is going to be an interesting game or not. But of course, it has been a very interesting first and second games. So very, very, very good. Let me ask to. I don't know about Sanhoki or Levy, guys. Battleless Room, I hope it is one of those maps so we can see how people are going to be performing. But we're losing numbers, we're losing teams. People are getting eliminated outside the zone there. Goku trying to get some, stun grenades going on that side for OG Speechy. They do spot Zakaria Nyaga and they take him back to lobby. So GGC Zakaria. We have the 12 teams remaining, so that will be a very interesting turn there. We don't know which team is going to be winning, though we have Eurex team in the building. The previous game, they almost had a chicken dinner. Sorry about that. The previous game, they almost had a chicken dinner, but let me tell you, I'm live. Team 14. This is Urex, oh not Urex, PT Pies team. PT, what? Why you doing? Oh my days, they're destroying vehicles for people so that they don't get vehicles. But once they did that, I think they exposed themselves to HC because he can hear the fire. They've finally been able to recall their eliminated teammate back to the game. At least now they'll be having their numbers. We have Lipovka there. We have Team 18. Our Hassan is just a solo, so I hope he's going to go into the zone. Playing alone is never a good sign, really. Surviving that is very much tricky. But then we have Zach. Oh, nice praise. Nice praise there with the, oh my days. Cover you alone. But then the Honey Badger, you can see the damage there. He got on Okule. But luckily for Okule's teammates who are there to go in for that push and get him back to lobby. And Kavo will be trying to respawn and maybe survive longer. I don't know people who join the game alone. You can try calling your friends, tell them that we have the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches and they can come and play with you, have a good time with you, win the mythic fragments. A lot of good things to be won, right? But I hope they'll be able to join more. We have Sia for the win there is disconnected. Quite unfortunate for him there. Cavo, excuse me. Cavo, that is a team 2. We'll be seeing about them, what we're expecting, what do they have in store. See that he's alone. I hope he's going to maybe be a camper. No one will punish him for that. As long as they can get excuse me, to win a game, I think that is what really matters, whether they call you a camper or not. Like Cavo will be forced to do a lot being a camper. Oh no, he has a team. Oh, is someone in the team? All right, Cavo. Love the confidence. I wish they knew it was a solo, but they do not know that, and they're going away from the fight. Oh, they are not. Let's go, Team 14. That is Idris and his teammate 256 with Peachy Pie. I don't know if they want to take on the fight, but yeah. Okay. So we do not know what to expect. Most of the teams are really holding it out. They do not want to engage in fights. Kavo, on the other hand, he seems a little bit confident. Even though he's playing as a solo, he wants to take on the fights. I really love this. Let's watch our player here dancing. This is nice. I also do that when I have nothing to do. I go there to dance a little bit. I like this part. This part is good. They stop dancing. They should dance. Come on, guys. You don't go to this place and not dance. If you don't dance, you're disappointing us. This place was good for dancing. Nah, this is disappointing, guys. You need to dance. But it's totally okay if they don't want to dance. But honestly, the beats here are really good. Anyway, let's go and check on some fights. If I stay here and start admiring the song, but that is a very good addition to the game. That's why I'm saying for me the event is a 10, guys. I understand the people yesterday were saying it's a 7, 8. For me, I actually do love this event like a lot. It's really fun. Spooky's abilities are fun, especially the running feature. I think that is my favorite part of the whole event. And then, what other feature I like about Spooky Soiree? The voice changer. At first, when the game was starting, I honestly thought my friend is using a voice changer for his game. And then they started asking me why I'm using a voice changer. And then I realized, I didn't really check the highlights for the new event. I think at that time I was focusing on PMAC. So I was quite confused, but it was a really good thing to see. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy so much Spooky Soiree, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. We have a team 14 player, Regalo there, trying to scope up where this player is. Someone does expose their position there with some shots. Team 21, of course, they will be avoiding this fight. But for team 14, the players from team 21 know that there is a team here. They just don't know when or how to engage in that fight. But you can tell me as well in the comment section, what is that favorite feature about the new event that you like so much? What? They got Goku? No way. Don't tell me Goku has been eliminated. We needed to see more of Goku. No. He's very, very, very sneaky to go around and fight against. But it seems like Team 14 is still holding it down here by the event. Even though the zone is moving and now only one player, that is Louis, is remaining at first. I thought this carriage was moving, man. Imagine if it was moving and you and your teammates are chilling in this thing, snaking, bro. It's going to have been a very fun point of the event, but we don't always get everything we ask for. So yeah, but you can tell me in the comment section which features in this event, Spooky Soiree, are your favorites. Spooky's abilities, is it the voice changer, is it how it looks, because it feels all Halloweeny, all Harry Potter. So you can tell me as well if that is something that you vibe with, because honestly I love it. It's the Halloween feeling and the Harry Potter feeling is really good. I've not yet fought the Skibidi toilet, but I'm going to fight the toilet whether they like it or not. We need to destroy it, because why is a man sticking out of that toilet? They need to explain that part though. Skibidi has a lot to explain, but that's totally fine. Team 14, that is PT Pie's team. They're playing it a little bit safe as well. I think for this game, we'll be forced to wait a little bit longer before the fights begin. We're going to wait a little bit longer before we can have anything happening anywhere in this game. Everyone is kind of holding it. Everyone is somehow avoiding the fight. It looks like camping, but I think they just don't want to expose themselves to any fight. They just want to play it safe. They just want to make sure that they are the ones that are the safest they can be. It's totally fine. Very, very fine. Awards do not come for free. You have to fight your way to the awards. So yeah, that's that. Let me see if I can get anything here. Give me a second. I don't know what happened to the YouTube pop-up. Okay, cool, it's back. It's back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to hydrate a little bit. We have a team 10. They have a team right next to them. Everyone is avoiding the fight. Oh, it seems like Urek hasn't been exposed to a fight. So let's see how they're going to be handling this. Already three of the players actually are down. And Vitamin D has to do something because Vitamin C has been eliminated. Oh my days. Go back. He got the damage on him. Oh, they thirsted Urek. This is going to be painful. What are you spraying? Remove that scope, please. Remove that 4 scope. Remove that 4 scope. Come on. That spray will have been really good. It's very interesting that Vitamin... Oh, actually they can recall. Recall is still there. Oh, well played, Vitamin D. Well played. The zone is about to close in. He needs to finish that recall. And we have the teammates coming back. OG Speechy, on the other hand here, I don't think he's going to be able to survive that. His teammates there was trying to go to the recall center, but it did not work out. They have Team 23 there. Vitamin D has a player right next to him here. And he's going to be forced to take on the fight. Vitamin D with the S6 play. Well played, my friend. Well played. And Urek and his teammates land on time. They have a player that is Kraut that has just passed by. He's not going to be engaging in this fight. He will be focusing on the safe zone. Totally okay, if I'm being honest. Totally okay. If it works, it works. That's all I'm going to say. If it works, it works. Is it opening? Okay, seems like the last room is going to be Sunhawk. So I'll be seeing how players are going to be handling Sunhawk. We haven't played fan rooms in Sunhawk, so yes, we'll need to see how the players take fights in Sunhawk. But the zone is closing in there. We're going into the fifth phase of the zone. And it's going to be a matter of how good am I when it comes to pressure. Seeing that it's going to be an open field fight, most of the teams will be forced to adapt their strategies. How are we going to be handling this? Yes, it is a custom match room. It is open to all Africans are welcome to play, but it's not as easy as it looks. Where is this fight happening? We can see people getting grenaded, but we cannot see where. Oh, Peachy Pie's team. Oh, team 14 there. We have 2 of their teammates have been eliminated, and they're still taking on another fight there. They have another knock on their side. They're being pressured, and I believe team 14 has been eliminated. Really unfortunate. And as they finish on that fight, sorry about that, it should be back. And as they finish on that fight, I think Sia for the win will be coming in with a third party play here. On the northern side, we have Xenos versus 4. He is also making his way into the safe zone. Looking at George Town there, we have GLS Zoro and his teammates are making their rotations. Their Vitamin D, that is Urek's team. A very interesting team, if I might say. They do dominate a lot, but that chicken dinner is always sleeping them by a small chance here. They always have it in their hands, but somehow it just doesn't work out and they end up losing their fight. So really unfortunate for them. We have Goku, a player that has dominated so far. Has to be careful. Vitamin D is on the building you're going right next to. Very well played there. Does try and get maybe a turn here. But for another team that is GLS, they're losing players. Vitamin D changing his position. Seer being spotted. Sprays coming from every single angle. And now the fight's finally taking place there. We have Urek being exposed. The sprays there. Seer being exposed as well. The sprays every single side. And Seer, oh my days. Seer will be going back to lobby. And that's not all now. As they have just finished that fight, there is a team closing in. Goku watching the fight from afar. Team 21 losing a player. And now Zoro with a nade on Goku might just be able to connect. But unfortunately, that nade was not as good as we thought it was. Goku trying to look at Team 9. He does see Urek. He might be exposing himself there, Urek. Goku might just be taking on the fight. But is he going to do it though? Is he going to be taking on these fights or not? No way. I don't think he's going to be able to fight there. Actually player has been spotted. Sprays on his end there. He's quite low. He might be eliminated. And Louis is down on his knees. Vitamin D getting another elimination for his team. Team 20 creeping in on Urek's team. Look at Zombie. Really close. And he seems to be avoiding going in for that push alone. And we can see the damage. Someone is getting sprayed there. Zoro is trying to see what can he do. The damage on Vitamin D. Oh my days. Goku now being forced to go into the safe zone. Louis' teammate there has been eliminated. And now he will be forced to play as a solo. He's going to be exposed though to teams from every single side. You can see how they're trying to get the elimination on Goku there. Luckily for him, unfortunately, Zoro, he does come in from the back and does get the elimination on Goku. I wish he could just use the running feature. Exactly, it does make you move a little bit faster. But there's a team right there on his right, and that is Team 1. They do not want to take on any fight. Scout and his teammates playing it safe, totally allowed. But Zoro there has to make his way into the safe zone. It is getting smaller, and the fights are coming from every side. Zoro being spotted. And we have another player being eliminated. I mean, what is happening? I thought these are just custom matches, but see how the players are handling their fights. Everyone wants to take on a fight. Everyone wants to eliminate the other. Everyone wants a chicken dinner. 10 mythic fragments on the line. I will do everything I can because I want to build them enough to redeem an upgradable weapon or a mythic outfit for myself. Looking at Team 20 there, he's been exposed very spooky, and of course they know he's here. The push is there with the baggy. We have someone scouting there with the baggy. He does get exposed. One of the teams that the Vitamin C is down. Another lady is in there. He will be sprayed, and of course he's distracted. He does get knocked because Urek is also there to save his teammate. 4 teams remaining right now, and Team 10 will be waiting safely. But Team 2, the solo we were talking about, Cabo, is giving Team 10 their hard time. Does try to get the task on the knocked player. He is giving them a very hard time here, applying the pressure of making sure the revive doesn't happen, and he does get the elimination. But Cavo has to start moving. The zone is about to close in. 4 teams remaining. Team 1 there, that is a Sprout and his teammates. Actually, he's the only person remaining from his team. That explains why he's not engaging in a fight. Cavo trying to get towards the zone with his broom. But, of course, he has to be really careful. Sprout is snaking right in front of him, and Cabo is not sure on what to do. Psst, there is also moving around with the broom. He does spot the player from Team 1, that is Kraut. Of course, he has already notified his teammates that there's a solo right in front of us. We have to be careful. They're distracted. Kraut does get a knock there. Cabo passing by knows someone has been knocked right in front of me. I need to take on another fight here. Maybe a free elimination. But it seems like that is not going to be the case. Nades are towards us. Crowd there. Cravo will be the reason Team 9 will not be getting the revive on their knocked teammate Vitamin C. But he's not confident engaging yet. We have the healing happening there. Sprout going in for that, which is Fraser there is quite low. And Sprout does get exposed to Urek, and he's eliminated. And that's going to be GG's. Cabo there at the back. Oh my days, Team 9 player, Capo is also spotting him there. Amazing sprays, but he doesn't do anything about it. And of course, he's panicking as well there. Capo does get eliminated. And finally, Urek and his teammate, that long-awaited chicken dinner finally is theirs. And they have been able to get a winner chicken dinner. GG's to your team. Not only a chicken dinner, but 16 eliminations. Oh, I closed my screen. 16 eliminations to their name. So big up to you guys. And of course, Cabo, who playing as a solo and getting all the way to second place. Well played. Going all out with 7 eliminations. We have Goku. Best companion with 3 rescues. We have Zosa. And finisher the final elimination. We have PST 67. Well, that is it for game 2. It was a fun game. I must admit, I have enjoyed that game. People who are really aggressive. They're trying to focus on that chicken dinner, making the right calls. And of course, we have them getting that chicken dinner. So one last room to go in case you're not in the Africa Discord server. But I'll share the live codes here. So for now, I'll be right back.
to protect your soul.
All right. So we are back, and it is the last room of the night, and it's gonna be Livik. I know many people love playing Livik. I just can't prove it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the last room, of course. And just, of course, for the usual announcement that I like making. First announcement is that the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches timings have been changed. Initially, we used to play them at 10:30 p.m. East Africa time, but now they will be played from 9 p.m. East Africa time, 7 p.m. West Africa time, and 8 p.m. Central Africa time. So, or you can say 9 p.m. KSA. So that is the first change. Second change is that we will no longer be playing a rondo map. We'll be playing Erangel and Livik or Sunhawk, depends on which room the host opens, and the rooms will be event modes. So I hope you guys get to enjoy them, and the awards are still the same. If you win the matches, you get yourself, each one of you in your team, you get 10 mythic fragments. So I hope these announcements are loud and clear and everyone will be able to understand them. But let's get into the action. It is the last room, and seeing that many people love Livik, we'll be seeing a lot of fights here and there. Many people understand the room. They know where they want to land. They know the fights they want to take. And it seems like the fights have already begun. There we have a couple of teams been eliminated. Nice play there from NT Cookie. Getting a knock, and at last, yesterday I witnessed someone camping here. I was in shock because how did you start even camping there? Nice jump shot there from Cookie, amazing damage. We have Team 13 there joining the party as well. One player is down. They're looking for another second knock there. Zoro goes down as well, and now Wheezy does get exposed. The damage on Wheezy is quite good. They want to get the revive on their knock teammate. He wants to confirm the knock there, but unfortunately NT is there watching. And of course, he'll be taking him back to lobby. Oh my days. The action has just begun and everyone is already taking on fights. That is just good. But I mean, it is Livik, it is expected. And many players tend to be comfortable around Livik. They find it comfortable to play. So it does make sense now when you see them taking on fights very confidently. And now we have Ali Ganai 254. Is the only person from his team that has been able to survive here in the event, and seeing how NT team is quite aggressive, they might be looking for him to eliminate him and then continue enjoying the games. But before they do that, they have team 5 as well closing in on them here. They know they're surrounded, they know someone is there. Fastlock is in there. Team 10 again dominating. Medusa giving people sleepless nights, but then he goes down, and the person that gets a knock on him goes down as well. Second player down again. Team 10, they're doing a good job here. They are putting the pressure on everyone and they want to make sure they are the ones dominating the event before anything happens. So it seems like these events fights are about to end. So we'll be looking at another side to see how they're taking on their fights within the event. Team 6 there, they have Team 7 getting closer. OP there can be had. Zombie is aware of the movement there. He knows that people are getting closer. They are keeping the place here before anyone gets closer. The sprays are there. No one is getting knocked. No one is getting exposed. But of course, it is expected that we'll be seeing a lot of mollies, nades, every single side, just to get at least an elimination before they can proceed with the game. Team 4 there, we have HC Rituals and his teammate Xenos, and nice try. They are there as well. So let's see what they will be planning to do. What do they want to do as a team before they are pushed by Team 6 or Team 7, where we have Star Kenya and OP Topres in the event. Again, like I said, many people love Livik. Many people know where to land in Livik. They know how to defend themselves in Livik. So I'm expecting a different turn of gameplays here when it comes to Livik compared to Erangel. I know it's going to be a little bit different. So let's wait and see how the players handle this fight. Someone is cooking. Oh, he's not cooking. Oh, he's lucky. And HC, nice try there. They have Team 6 right next to them there. Team 7 there is also not taking on a fight. So let's just leave them. Let's let them enjoy the event and see what is happening here outside the event, because someone is already down and it seems like Team 13, they want to go in for that push. They know the revive is happening there. They have to stop it, but they're a little bit late because someone is already getting the revive, and for them that push is a little bit delayed here. Team 2 going up the roof there. Cruz there trying to see if you can spot him. Nah, you can be seen, brother. Amazing spray there from Cruz. Of course, he'll be taking him back to lobby very fast before his teammates get closer. Even though the nade did actually connect, it was a little bit too late. They will be getting that revive before his teammate, that is Wheezy, gets to recall him and maybe go in for that push. That recall though might be a little bit hard, seeing that there's a team that is right above them, that is Cope and 254, so that will be a little bit tricky on that revive, but they might be able to take it depending on their confidence that they can be able to get the revive without getting knocked and still get to call in their teammates for the fight to continue. The zone is closing in. The fights are still happening in the event. People are still chilling in the event. Okay, if it's working for you, continue chilling. If it makes sense, continue chilling. No Nilaski, honestly. If it works, it works. It does work. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, let's see what we're going to be expecting here. The event is really interesting, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The event is good. We love to see it. We love to have fun in the event. So it's very much important to enjoy this event. I still haven't seen anyone who's enjoying these dances. Everyone is just coming here for the loot, man. They just want the loot, nothing else. You need to enjoy that music before it's done. You have team, this is team 12. They have a team right next to them. We have a fight somewhere. Let's go there because RXT Cruz is down there, getting pushed there. They might be exposed to team 13 coming from the back, seeing that the revive is happening quite open. And they have team 13 closing on them. Their team 1 player, that is a Liga Knight 254, is also creeping in on them. Someone has been spotted from team 13. He needs to engage, by the way. He needs to engage. He's not engaging. Nah, he's not engaging. Lux Jr. Let's see. Team 2, we have OG Zulu. They are there as well. They might be forced to take on a fight, seeing that they have already had their teammates being knocked back to back. It has been very interesting. But it does happen. If you're not careful, you do get a lot of knocks coming your side. You do get exposed to a lot of third-party fights. So I understand seeing these fights happening everywhere. Lux Jr. is down. Everyone knows Livik. You can see how the teams are moving around Livik. You can see how they are alert, trying to scope in, trying to see, is there someone coming from this side? Is there someone coming from that side? So everyone is a little bit alert here because they understand how Livik works. Team 12, they are being spotted by Xenos. I don't think he's going to be able to take them on easily, seeing that they do not want to take on any fight. The zone is about to close in. It has closed in, and everyone needs to make their attention towards the safe zone. Let's have a peek on another team. Team 6, they have spotted Team 5. He needs to get a spray there. He needs to get a knock, man. Come on, you can do it. Honestly, if you see someone is open, just spray. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. Just spray. Nice sprays there. We have a good amount of damage. Imagine if he started spraying this player a little bit earlier, then he might have been able to get that knock before the player made it to cover. But that was not the case. His teammate also as well trying to go into cover. But you see what's happening is that they did buy them some time to get a little bit closer to the cover. And that knock is not going to be happening. But they have to be careful. Team 10 is on their left there. Someone coming from the back. We have a knock there. Team 3 does get knocked and thirsted. And that leaves, one player standing. He's just lying there. Team 5 is lucky that his teammate was here. And Team 6 will not be going in for that push easily. We have Team 10. They will be sporting Team 6. We have a sniper waiting. The AWM quite loud in the game. No way. Everyone is getting exposed right now. This is Livik. Anywhere you go, you have to be careful. Nice knock there on Team 6. Let's go Team 10. They have been able to rotate this whole area, and they are taking on players one by one. But of course, Team 10 side as well, they have a couple of players being knocked. So it is understandable if you see them getting knocked one by one. They are getting exposed. They have people on every single side. You can see Team 10 there, Team 5 and Team 6. Well played there for Team 6 going into the zone, avoiding the fight and just focusing on that zone. Cookie is revived. Well played there, Team 10. For Team 3, that is OG Speechy. I don't think they revived. Let's go. He spots someone there trying to recall someone, but the zone is closing in. Speechy used the floating balloon. Guys, sometimes we forget we have abilities, and we might be saying bye-bye, Peachy or Speechy, and we'll be seeing you next time. Team 10 as well, we have Cavo. Oh, this time round, Cavo is in a team. Is in Team 2. All right. Last game he played alone, and he got to second place. So, yeah, that does give him some type of boost on his play there. He was able to survive as a solo. And now Team 10 trying to apply some pressure on Team 2. We have Cookie going towards Team 2. I don't know if they're going to be having any Kobe's there, but then Cookie trying to cook up an 8 there. Does get a knock on him, and he'll be taken back to lobby easy. But the zone is there to distract them. It might start moving if they're not careful. NT just lying there by the roof trying to cook up a nade. Might be perfection, and we have the first player down there on Gion Ko's nade. Beautiful push there with Spooky, trying to cover himself in case there's someone there. There is no one there. He will be getting a pass there. Good stuff. Medusa does get a knock on him as well. So Team 10 right now has been giving Team 2 a very hard time there. Cavo is still standing. Cavo is very much strategic. He's not a fast-paced player, but he's somehow surviving throughout the game. So that is good. Amazing spray there. We have Ghost going down on his knees. Look at Team 1 player, that is Zachary Nyaga. He will be a very painful third party if he decides to take on a fight, because as you can see right in front of him, we have RXT Cruz. He might be spotted by Nyaga. He might be knocked, but it's not the case, because now Team 10 does spot him. He's down, and now that leaves only Cavo. Again, the second time in a row, being the only person remaining from his team. And AWM? No way. Look at him go, and he will be eliminated as well. 4 teams remaining, and the zone is closing in. Team 6 there, Queen and his teammates, they will be going towards the safe zone. Everyone right now is just exposed. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone is exposed. Everyone is facing a lot of third partying. But this is Livik. It is expected. It is understandable. Team 10 players down. Hi, Bo. We tried. Yes, King Gaming, you tried. It happens. It happens. It happens. But don't worry, there is next week. You'll have the games to play again. We have someone there being spotted. Beautiful sprays. He's down. Nice play there from Team 6. Taking him back to lobby immediately. Crippling Team 10. And for their teammate there, he is down as well. But then Team 10 has only one man standing. They need to get the revive, because Team 6, they will be going in for that push. They know that we have knocked a number of you guys, and we only need to get closer to apply the pressure. Medusa looking for a way to get the revive. Zombie trying to take on another team. That is Team 13. Zoro, GLS Zoro being spotted, and Zombie is getting some pre-fires towards him, trying to get at least something happening. But NT Queen will be going back to lobby, because Zoro is watching the fight and he's enjoying the eliminations being given to him on a silver platter. Team 10 taking on another fight there. We have Rocket. Amazing knock. They are quite low. They have been taken back to lobby, and Team 6 is the one that will be emerging victorious in that fight. And now just 2 solos, that is Zakaria Nyaga and GLS Zoro. They have been spotted by Nyaga. Amazing sprays, and Zoro will be going back to lobby, and now that leaves 3 players in the game. Team 6 having a duo, while Team 1 having only 1 man, and that is Zakaria Nyaga as the only person standing in this team. Came out 10 though. Okay, it was high MS, but it was playable. Okay, sorry about that, King. What is your MS? Oh no, come on. He pushed open. You don't do that in a room. Anyway, that is it for game number 3. Congratulations to Zombie, Vetty, I think, and Nelly and Queen for that chicken dinner. Well played. Congratulations to you guys, and of course to everyone else who has tried throughout the game. Going a lot with 8 defeats there. We have Zombie, best companion to rescue Zulu, and finisher with the final elimination as Betty. Well, that is it for today's rooms. Thank you so much for everyone who joined the rooms, everyone who enjoyed the games. I hope you had a good time. I have been your caster and host, Mitch Gaming, and these are the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. And I hope to see you guys next weekend. That will be Saturday and Sunday. Same time, 9 p.m. East Africa time, 8 p.m. Central Africa time, and 7 p.m. West Africa time for more exciting matches. But before you leave the live stream, please make sure you have liked the live, subscribe to PUBG Mobile Africa official YouTube, and follow them on TikTok and Instagram to stay updated on everything that happens, and join the PUBG Mobile Africa Discord server. For now, it is good night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
인간이 왜 여기 있어? 그럼 여기가 저 인간지? 가만있어, 내 존재 모르겠지? 어쩌지?